welcome to the final game of Tuesday night up here in Brisbane. It's the Brisbane Broncos taking on the Melbourne Storm tonight, as the Storm looking to close in on a minor premiership once more. And of course the Brisbane Broncos looking to fight their way into the finals. I'm your commentator, Kilway, very excited for the night. It's been a bit of a marathon for me, so one more, what harm can it do, as both teams walking out with their sides now, and a couple changes for both teams this week. Most of the backs for the Broncos, if you look on that side of the draw, Jose Arroyo-Jones and Errol Romano swapping wings, and of course Sonny Sharp and Anthony Lee, just a bit of a switch around in the centres with those two. For the Storm, nothing out of the ordinary. Logan Guys has moved back into prop for Marnie Fa'afili into second row. Mason Remy has found his way back on the impact sub bench. And that is just about it for the Storm this week. So a few minor changes for both teams as they look to do battle. The Storm coming off a massive 54-0 win over the Rabbitohs. We saw that last week. We saw the Rabbitohs get absolutely smashed this week. They'll be coming with a lot of confidence into this next round. Of course, the Broncos coming off a win last week as well, as they were able to topple the Newcastle Knights in a big 29-28 point win. They'll be looking to do one more round of king slaying this week, as the Storm currently sitting in second after Manly's win last night. They'll be looking to knock off the top dogs. This is going to be Eddie Oliver. Going right now goes Isaac Edwards, and an error early here from the Broncos. Oh, but it's going to be smashed there as Wilmot winds up. And I think it was Anthony McDonald smashing Ryan Wilmot. And the Broncos on a bit of a roll now as Caleb Jeff makes his way downfield. Here's that one again. As they go out to the right, now goes to Bakers. Spreads it to Anthony Lee. He steps. Brought down by Trayvon Takahu, as that's the second tackle. The Broncos out to the left, it's going to be Coven Walmsley. Now goes to Caleb Jeff. Pushing forward as he's brought down. That's the third tackle. Out to left again. It's going to be short ball. Anthony McDonald. He looks to just crash over. He's brought down about 3 meters out from the try line. Fourth tackle now for the captain. As the Broncos, big hit off the ball there as John Baker's looking to push over the line himself. And I think he'll do just that there, John Baker's. As, yes, he's been able to get the ball down. Thorne and Bell unable to stop him in his tracks there, as the Broncos, with their first possession of the night, able to score. Good try there from John Bakers as he opens the tries for the night. And look at the crowd out there tonight. Lots of mix of purple and maroon, as the Broncos fans very pleased with that one indeed. And John Bakers has been a man that has impressed so far this season. He's really come into his own game even more than he already had, and he's been a force to be reckoned with at halfback. He's played most of the season at halfback. I saw some good tries. I think it was last week. Saw a good intercept try from him, so he's been on his game and just in a bit of try-scoring fashion for the moment. He's one of the top point scorers actually in the league. It's Trayvon Takahu, the top point scorer, preparing to kick off here. And the Storm will be disappointed with that. Ryan Wilmot, he thought he was going to be very happy days, as he just had the ball and tucked it, but didn't quite have a good grasp of it before being absolutely rocked by Anthony McDonald, that man there. And he's been on something the last few weeks. He's been a bit vengeful in defense with some big hits and some big plays in attack. So he's been very impressive, Anthony McDonald, as he looks. Oh, as that's an error there from Eddie Oliver. And the Storm looking to apply pressure now. Inside ball, it's going to be Jack Jimmy. And this will be their first real possession, as he's brought down just past the 20. They go out to the left now. It's going to be Ryan Wilmot. He bumps off Eddie Oliver. He wants to make up for it, but he's brought down very, very close to the line as Eddie Oliver struggles to stand and find his feet. Now they go to the left. It's going to be Thorne. Short ball. Guys will score! And it didn't take Melbourne very long to score at all, as there is a try back from Melbourne. It only took him a minute. And we have seen a great deal of points early on in this match now. A simple one pass there from James Thorne, straight to Logan Guys. He's made his way back into the front row this week, and able just to put that ball down nice and simple for Trayvon Takahu. There's TBK. Kicks that one and puts it straight over. As John Baker's ready to kick off. And last time these two teams met, it was over at Adelaide Oval in round 11 of last season. The Brisbane Broncos with a 30-8 victory over the Melbourne Storm. A bit of a shell shock victory. A public apology coming from Captain Will Kay afterwards for the quality of play from the Melbourne Storm. But the Broncos, they were just dominant in that win. So they're looking, hopefully, to be a bit of a boogeyman figure for the Storm tonight and just get on top of them early. It's going to be Will Kay fending off one here as he goes for a bit of a run and gets his team to the halfway line. As they're brought down now, that's the third. They go out to the right. It's going to be Trey Montakahu. Inside ball to Ryan Wilmot. He's driven back by Coven Walmsley, and in that lock jersey, Walmsley has been very good so far after the retirement of Luke Short. As with it now. Just getting past the 40. And that'll be the last tackle as they go. It's going to be Will Kay kicking over to the right, and it'll be Jose O'Reilly Jones. On the kick return, he'll go just a step there, but not too far. As they go. Coven Walmsley now goes, hit off the ball. It's going to be Will Kay with a bit of space, but sharp. Not turned around, able to get to him. And now the Storm, they'll get the ball back in attacking position. They go out to the right. It's going to be Jack Jimmy. Not able to get past Anthony McDonald there, I think. Oh, no, sorry, it's Isaac Edwards, rather. As they go out to the left. Now it's Logan Guys. Brought down as really good defense from the Broncos here, making it hard for the Storm to make meters. They go to equip with it. He gets a long ball out to TBK. As that'll be the fourth tackle now, the 5/8. Brought down, just 10 meters out. They play the ball quickly. Out to left, it's going to be a ball. Out to Cruz Spencer as he's going to go in for the corner. Cruz Spencer. This one definitely needs to go to the bunker. Josh Pretlove has tried. I'm not so sure. We'll need a better angle than that. And it looks like he's kept his legs in the air here. We'll wait to see the result. And yes, it's a try from the Storm. And that is a bit of a crazy play out on the left side for the Melbourne Storm there. It's Cruz Spencer just losing his footing. But still diving for that corner. Able to stay in. That is great stuff there from the rookie centre. And he's been having quite a season in his inaugural one. As TBK has put that one through. 12-6 is the score. As the Storm take the lead. 9 minutes in. Yeah, that was quite something there from Cruz Spencer. As he's able just to find his way over line. And like I said, been having a really good rookie season at centre. It's hard to stand out, but he really has been a standout in the centres this season. We've had a lot of good players play in those positions, as Anthony McDonald often says in commentary. It is the season of the centres. And it truly has been. They've just really stood up, and I think it's just as the league's developing and, you know, captains are finding more strategies, better utilizations of players. They're able to find just these niche players that can be really good in those positions. As Trey Montakahu now going to Ryan Wilmot. That's the third tackle. As playing the ball. Now they go to the left, it's going to be Manu Fa'afili. Goes to Maverick Oldfield, unable to really get anywhere. That's the fourth tackle, almost at the halfway line, and that's some good defense from the Broncos there. As they'll go, TBK. Wide pass out to Ryan Wilmot as here he goes. Ryan Wilmot in a bit of space. Gets a flick all the way back to Will Kay, but he's driven back by Walmsley. As that's the fifth and last in a good run from Ryan Wilmot. They'll still punt it, you'd think, from about the 30. As TBK, no, he just runs it here in the last. And turning the ball over. Thought he saw a gap, but couldn't quite get through it. And that'll be a hand over there. As Caleb Jeff taking the first run. And pushed back by James Thorne and Will Kay. That's the first. As they go out to the left, Isaac Edwards now going to Sonny Sharp. He's stepping around one, Sonny Sharp. As Corey Bell brings him down. That'll be the second tackle. Now out to the right, Eddie Oliver. Inside ball, Coven Walmsley. Brought down. As now they go left again. Edwards to Og. Tackled on the 30. Fourth tackle, the Broncos. They're just creeping up on this red zone now. As they go out to the right, it's going to be Isaac Edwards. Gets the ball back to Anthony McDonald. He goes straight through a gap. It was a great draw and pass. An offload now to Edwards. He'll be tackled. Fifth and last, 10 metres out there, 5/8 out. They have two other great kickers though. Walmsley looks like he's going to step up. But no, they're going to go to Bakers instead. He puts it on the ground. And it will be a knock on. The pressure from Logan, guys, too much there. And the Storm able to hang on. As Thorne goes out to the left. Logan goes. Flick back to James Thorne. As he pushes forward. Oldfield acting half for some reason. Going out to with it now to Phoenix Murphy. As he just pushes forward there. So that's the third. Playing the ball quickly out to the right. Now goes to Kobe Kelly. He's going to go through. Untouched here. Kobe Kelly can't get an angle. No, he actually gets an offload away. Didn't realise he got the ball away, but Sonny Sharp comes away with it. Maybe it was a strip there. I'm not too sure, but the Broncos with the ball now. As Cody Ogg. That's the second. Out to the right. Anthony McDonald bumping off one. Amac now making his way through the line and through the crowd of Storm defenders. And listen to this Broncos crowd. They do get behind their captain, don't they? As they go back on the inside. Smash there. Dylan Sharp. Ryan Wilbert able to put a big hit on the fullback. As they go to the left. Now it's going to be Walmsley again. Looking for the line, but brought down 5 metres short. Can they get a kick here? Can they get one that they want? They go to Edwards. He puts it up awkwardly for Caleb Jeff, who gets an offload away to Bakers. And not the play on the last there from the Broncos. As Oldfield smashed there by Anthony McDonald. And that'll be the first. Now they go Logan goes. Third tackle on the 30 now, the Storm. And a big red from someone. Can Corey Bell provide? No, he can't. That's the fourth. Inside the 40, they may go for a 40-20 here. As actually, they're going to go Jack Jimmy. He'll go for it, but he actually goes more infield than where he started. It's a big kick, though, as Dylan Sharp will have to fight his way here. And gets to the 10-metre mark. Good kick there from Jack Jimmy, just to get his team out of a bit of trouble. Now they go Edwards. Short ball to Caleb Jeff, and a good draw and pass there from Isaac Edwards. You saw him put Anthony McDonald through a couple holes so far. So he has been good. As we're approaching the 20-minute mark, and both teams, their forward subs, will be coming on shortly. So now they go Isaac Edwards. Wide out to Dylan Sharp. He steps one. Dylan Sharp. Brought down. As that'll be the fourth tackle. The Broncos. Out to the left now. Will be Caleb Jeff. Goes to Anthony McDonald. So that's the fifth and last. And the Storm are able to hold out this Broncos from the red zone. And now goes to Kobe Kelly on the kick return. What can he do? He steps one. He gets a bit of space there on the inside. Now they go. Phoenix Murphy. Straight to the line. No one at home. They get an offload away to Will Kay. He gets hit off the ball. Ryan Wilmot picks it up. Not smashed now. And able to hold on. As they go out to the left. Now it goes. Manu Fa'afili straight to the line. Lots of line breaks for the Storm as they make their way down the field. Playing the ball. As Manu Fa'afili plays it. Thorne goes it out to with it. Looking just to duck on the inside of Eddie Oliver. Almost gets through a gap, but Oliver closes it quickly. Fourth tackle now is the Storm. Out to the left. TBK. It's going to be an inside pass. No. Will Kay unable to get it back to Corey Bell as fifth and last now. The lock's out for the tackle. As they go. TBK puts it up high. It's a very awkward kick. And Errol Romano able to collect that one. And that'll be the first. As they go, John Bakers. That's the second. And the Broncos with good answers there to the Storm's attack. And getting all the way through here. Coven Walmsley, big run there from the lock. As that's the third. Now they go left. Isaac Edwards. Goes to Jose Aruri Jones. That's the fourth. Out to the right. Now goes to Cody Ogg. There's fifth and last. Ogg plays the ball. Goes out to the right. Edwards. Puts a kick in. And Mav Oldfield on the kick return. What can he do? He's unable there to get away from Anthony Lee. And that is really the key to a lot of these top teams and getting on top of these top teams, just to shut down their wingers as early as you can in the game. It's Corey Bell now. Able just to take it through the middle. Third tackle. Now they go to the right. It's going to be Will Kay. Pushing forward and brought down. So that's the fourth. They go deep. It's going to be TBK. Inside his own 40. Kicks it. Dylan Sharp collecting it on about his own 50. And that'll be the first. So Broncos go out to the left. Now Bakers. Spreads it to Edwards. Both teams just coming into a bit of a plateau now. No real standouts in the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so. And no points, of course, as that's the fourth tackle. Now they go out to the left. It's going to be Cody Ogg. He just takes another run here, the second rower. And the Broncos, can they get over the line here is the question. Out to the right, it will be Edwards. No, Tuxie Ogg in the way. And that'll be a handover just at the 10-metre mark. Not a bad place to hand it over, but I think the Broncos would have liked to kick it. As Murphy. Taking a run there. That'll be the first. There they go. With it. Goes to Hopsgood. Hopsgood straight through a gap here. And he goes for a bit of a run. Gets an offload away, but it's picked off by Bakers. And now he's in a bit of space. And the Storm really needed to hold onto the ball there. They were under some pressure, and now they've applied some more to themselves. As Walmsley now goes to Ogg. Second tackle. As Oliver gets it to Edwards. Shifts the ball to Cody Ogg as he breaks the tackle. Cody Ogg on the inside. Will he be stopped? No, he won't. And the Brisbane Broncos with a kick to tie it up now. And they are making this game very difficult for the Melbourne Storm. It's Cody Ogg. He's got a lot of pace, and it was a bit of an awkward pass there to him. He took a lot of runs in the previous set, so a well-deserved try there for the second rower. As Baker's prepares to kick here. And he puts that one over. And TBK preparing to kick. Here's that one again, and just look at the ball here. Bit of an awkward one. Wasn't meant for Cody Ogg, I'm not sure. But he did just hold on to it well and able to find the line, as he does so often, as Tuxie Ogg taking the first hit up there. And Hopsgood disappointed probably with himself there, with just throwing that ball away and it leading to a try for the Broncos. The Storm look to just try and get some form of dominance here in the forward pack. So that's the third tackle. Now they go to the right. Cody Ogg goes out to Tuxie Ogg. It's the fourth tackle. It's the Broncos almost at the halfway now. They go out to the left. Edwards goes to Dylan Sharp. He steps and he's able to break the tackle of Murphy, as that's the fifth and last. Playing the ball as they go deep. Edwards puts a kick in over the top. Maverick Goldfield on the return. He's able not to step one and brought down, in fact. That's the first. Now they go. Corey Bell straight through the line. Corey Bell making some meters for the Storm as he gets past the halfway line. That's the second tackle for Melbourne now. As 12 all is the score, 28 minutes in. They go to the right. It's going to be Phoenix Murphy on the inside to equip with it. As he's brought down. That's the third. Out to the left now will be TBK. Goes to Corey Bell. Now out to Maverick Oldfield. Oldfield, he steps off the right foot and tries to get away from John Bakers. Unsuccessful in that endeavour. As Will Kay now goes. Hopsgood straight to the line. Can he beat the fullback? No, he can't, but he can get the ball away. And a try assist to Hopsgood. Phoenix Murphy with the try. And that is some great play there from the rookie. As the Storm just cross over to reclaim the lead here, and he makes up for his error before there, Hopsgood, and a smart play. He knew he couldn't beat Dylan Sharp on the outside with his speed, but he saw Murphy there and backed his passing ability to get the ball to him as TBK. Oh, it's not looking... I'm not sure about this one. It looks like it's set up a bit to the right, but no, he's put that one straight over. And 18-12, the Storm. 6 points in the lead. 10 minutes to go before halftime. And they'll be looking to just get some padding, you think, before halftime and their subs come on. For the Broncos, it's going to be all about making sure that they don't go into a deficit at halftime, and then the fact they can either tie it up or claim a lead. They've got 10 minutes. That's plenty of time to score. So a lot to be done in this final 10 here. As I go, equip with it. Out to left, Mason Remy. Driven back there by Coven Walmsley. That's the first. Now they go to the left. It's going to be Manu for Philly. Brought down as that's the second. Out to the right. TBK. Now goes to Hopsgood. Hopsgood gets an offload away to Will Kay. Kay can't get the ball back to Mason Remy on the outside. But good offloading there from Hopsgood as he's just picked himself up off the ground and going to another level now by the looks of it. The young forward. As that's the fourth tackle. Playing the ball. Out to the right now. Will be TBK. Now to equip with it. Goes to Corey Bell. Bell. He's going to be able to go back on the inside. He'll step. He'll break a tackle. Very close to the line. Can he push over? Putting his back over the line here, Corey Bell. And almost scoring. Pretlove says held up. As fifth and last, can the Storm coordinate themselves in time? They go. It's going to be Jack Jimmy. He's just going to go for a step and a push, but unable to do much there. And a handover is the call. Very dangerous stuff there from the Storm for a moment. There's Murray McEnroe taking the run. That's the first. It's Cody Hill. Runs it straight at Murphy. And that'll be the second. Now they go. Isaac Edwards. Goes to Murray McEnroe. Third tackle. As Thorne brings him down. Go out to Tuxie Og now. As he's wrapped up. Fourth tackle now. Broncos out to the left. They're going to go. Isaac Edwards. For the kick, it's a bit of a short one there for Isaac, as it's not quite the 40-20 angle he needed, as Maverick Oldfield able to get around one, and that's the first. Now they go right. It's going to be Corey Bell. Brought down, that's the second. The Storm out to the right. TBK goes to Will K there. So that's the third tackle. The Storm pushing up as they go out to the left. Now it's going to be Manu for Philly. Driving forward in this one. As that's the fourth. Playing it again. Out to the right. TBK. Now goes to Hopsgood. The prop just taking a settler there. Fifth and last. What can the Storm do? TBK. He's all over the park. He goes to the right. He wants to put a kick in. It's a grubber and it's a deep one. And I think it's been taken by Jones. And yes, good take there because there was a Storm chaser. The Storm with a repeat set and TBK put that on a platter. As with it. Long ball out to Hopsgood there. As that's the first. Thorne now goes to with it. Now to Mason Remy. That's the second tackle. Just on the 30 in the Storm. Looking to extend the lead at halftime. This is their opportunity. About 4 minutes to go in this half. And if they score here, they'll have a bit more of a buffer. As now it's going to be Thorne just darting on the fourth. Almost to the 10 now, the Storm. TBK goes, he's going to dummy. He's going to dummy twice and not really do much there, the 5'8". He'll be out of play for the last play here. As they go out to the right, it will be Crew Spencer putting it up high, the centre. He's been the one with the kicking duties. It's going to be well taken, though, by Sonny Sharp. And actually, they're going to get another repeat set here, the Storm. And if the Broncos can hold on 3 sets in a row, they have done a tremendous job in defense here. As they go, Bakers. Kick long out to Jack Jimmy. As he just takes a few steps before giving it to Hopsgood. And this will be probably the last set of the half of the Storm. As they go with it, inside ball. Goes to Corey Bell. Bell able to make a few meters before being brought down. So that's the second tackle. Now they go out to the left. It's going to be equipped with it. Wide ball out to Will K there as he gets an offload away to TBK. And TBK just went the wrong way there. If he went to the outside, he may have scored a try, but he went to look to cut and trick Dylan Sharp. No such success in that department as Crew Spencer brought down. They go out to the left now. It's going to be Manu Philly looking to drive over the line. Brought down a few short. Fifth and last now. The Storm, what can they do? They've got TBK in the pocket. They go to him. He'll put the kick in. There's options there. And no, it's going to be Tuxie Og. Able to take that one dead. And another repeat set, the Storm. They haven't been able to get there, but they have been putting a whole lot of pressure on the Broncos here, and not much time left before the halftime siren. I think this will be the score going in to the break, as it's just Jack Jimmy trying to work down the edge there. That's a second tackle. 20 seconds left. Probably one play left from the Storm now. As they go, equipped with it. Now goes Logan Guys. As he's brought down. Gets up to play it. One last play, in fact. As Ryan Wilmot able to bump off one. But that'll be half-time. Storm 18-12 in the lead. We'll see you shortly.
I'm just waiting for Kiss Cam to come on. On me. It's not happening. Do you like it? Do you like it? The environment here, do you like the footy? Yes, we're on. Yeah, we're live.
Yes.
You're not you when you're hungry.
This is an amazing
Snickos.
reception that we've received.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now, back to the game. Welcome back to SRL TV. 12-8. Currently the score, 12-18. The Brisbane Broncos trailing the Melbourne Storm. Second half brought to you proudly by TBC Live. And at the halftime break, just a few stats to look at. 60% possession to the Storm. No doubt helped by those 4 repeat sets at the end of the half that they were unable to get points off. The Broncos showing some great defense. And of course, very, very similar. A few errors each way. Players playing very similarly. For the Broncos, only one player cracking 100 metres in that first half. Cody Ogg, who has now come off the field. The 118. And just over 100 for Corey Bell, Manu Fa'afili and Will Kay. So a few players standing up for the Storm tonight, as it's going to be Mason Remy. Taking a hit up through the middle there. And a big half of footy left here. Nowhere near done this game. And it still could be anyone's game, in fact. So interested to see what happens in the next period of 40 as they go out to the right. TBK now goes to equip with it. Brought down just on the 30. That's 5th and last now. Playing the ball. Thorne goes to K as he puts the kick in down to Erroro Romano. Romano now. Wrapped up and pushed back as that's the first. Going out to the left, it's going to be Dylan Sharp. He steps. Sharp now. On the inside. So that's the second. Playing the ball out to the left. Bakers. Goes to Crutcher. So that'll be the third tackle. So now there you go. Bakers pushed back. 4th tackle now. So go out to the left. Anthony McDonald. Straight to the line. AMAC. Able to find some meters. That's the 5th and last. The Storm. Can they hold on here as the Broncos? They'll have great attacking opportunity. Isaac Edwards places it perfectly. The big bomb kickers. It's going to be taken by Corey Bell. And, oh, I thought he was through, but no, he's actually been driven back into his own in goal. And it's a repeat set for the Storm this time. That's TBK. Kicks it deep. Walmsley. Goes to Lorenzo Turisi. Brought there. That's the first. Down. And left to Anthony McDonald as he breaks the tackle. AMAC gets the ball on the inside. Now it's Cruz Spencer with the intercept though. And the Storm able to just turn around there and get the ball back. So go TBK. Short ball to Mason Remy as he goes through the line. Gets an offload back to Thorne and they lose a few meters there. So that's the second. Storm. That's a left again. It's Mason Remy with the hit up. So that's the third and a very slow release there from the referees. From the Broncos. Is there much distinguishing from them? As that's the 4th tackle. Out to the right now. It's going to be equipped with it. And he's brought down. Not much going there. It's fifth and last. They go out to the right. It's going to be Mason Remy. Able to get a flick pass back on the inside of James Thorne, but not much going there as the Storm hand over the ball. So, big hit there. Sonny Sharp able to get through the line. As they go out to the left now, it's going to be Isaac Edwards going out to Pato, and he'll be brought into touch there by Kobe Kelly. A good tackle. As you can see, just brought straight in a touch there. And that will be the Storm's ball as Mason Remy goes up to Will Kay for the first run, straight through the gap, as Will Kay able to make some, probably 25 metres there for his team. And I didn't see that one coming as Thorne. He's also in awe as he forgets that he's playing at active half. TBK playing the ball now. Thorne. Now they're going. Logan Guys. Pushing forward there, the forward. Playing in the second row for the second half here. As TBK. Off the head of Nilsson. It falls back into his hands there. Awkward one there from the Storm. As they go out to the left, it's going to be Logan Guys again, just taking a run and pushing very hard, as that's the fifth and last. Out to the right. Now it's going to be TBK, putting it up high. Who's going to be underneath it? It's going to be well taken. No contest there from Jones, for Jones rather. And the Broncos out to the 20 for a 7 tackle set here. There you go. Bakers. Now goes to Edwards. It's the first. Eddie Oliver. Now goes to Pato. Now to Coven Walmsley. As it's the third tackle. Now going out to the right. Isaac Edwards. Goes to Coven Walmsley. Now to the right, it's going to be Anthony McDonald. Goes to Bakers. Bit awkward there is Bakers. Not sure what to do with it. The ball hit the ground and hadn't really gotten any support runners there. As fifth and last. They'll go. Walmsley with the kick. Good boot down the field. As Oldfield will take it now. Maverick Oldfield. Not much going there. Good chase from Anthony Lee and Ash Crutcher. It's Mason Remy now, pushing forward and up to the left. That's the second tackle. Going out to the left. Now it's going to be Logan Guys. Maverick Oldfield finding his way through the line and able to stay in the field. As that's the third and just past the halfway line now, the Storm. They go out to the right. Now it's going to be James Thorne. Long pass to Ryan Wilmot as he gets a flick back to Will Kay. He's going to be cutting on the inside. Will Kay one-on-one now at Dylan Sharp. He'll get away, but a great tackle there. No, an offload, and Thorne will score. The Storm are over again, and that is a fantastic try. Well, I thought Lorenzo Teresi had caught Will Kay there. Well, he had in fact. But the offload just back on the inside to James Thorne. The support run from him. Able to get them over the line there. It's TBK. Panic kick. This one, you'd think he'd get it from right in front. As TBK puts that one straight over. And 24-12 is the score here. As we prepare to kick off once more. Have a look at this one again. Bit of a rushed play there from the Storm, but the offload to Wilmot, from Wilmot to Kay, very good, and then Kay to Thorne, also very good. And the Storm just throwing the ball around, unafraid here. Probably still a bit riding on the high of last week and the 54-point win. There's Wilmot just taking the run there. Now to TBK. Goes to Mason Remy. As that's the second tackle. Out to the right. Equipped with it. Now goes to Will Kay. He goes straight through the line. Will Kay just making a bit of a statement in the last 10 or so minutes of his game. As with it just driven back, they lose about 10 metres there, the Storm. Go out to the left now. It will be Mason Remy bumping off one, and he goes through the middle. So that's the fourth. The Storm, can they get it to a player to put him in the danger zone? They go to the left. Now it's going to be Cruz Spencer. Oh, rushed up on by some defenders. They obviously think he's dangerous after that try earlier. There's Spencer playing the ball at the 30. They go over to the right, and it's Will Kay with the kick. Off the left boot, goes all the way down to Jose Ruby Jones wing. And that'll be the first, wrapped up by James Hogan. As they go, Sonny Sharp. Pushing forward, that's the second now. It's out to the left, McDonald. Spreads the ball to Jones. As they go to the right, Walmsley now goes to McDonald. McDonald straight to the line, ducking and weaving a few players. And Edwards receives the offload back on the inside, and he's been playing great tonight, Anthony McDonald. As they go out to the right, here he is again. Just taking another run for his team. And that'll be the fifth and last. As they go out to the left, now it goes to Pato Pato. And it'll be charged down that kick, and Kane Nielsen collects. So that'll be the first, almost at the halfway for the Storm. As they go with it. Pass out to Ryan Wilmot. Cutting in back through the middle. That's the second tackle. Now they go back. It's going to be Kobe Kelly. Brought down just at the red line there. So that's the third. Out to left with it. Passes it to Ryan Wilmot. Offload back on the inside. Thorne. James Thorne. What can he do with it here? As he's just been playing some great support running, James Thorne. And that's the fourth. Playing the ball. Out to the right. Now goes to Hogan. Inside ball. Corey Bell. Can't get around the second defender. And Edwards is the one to make the tackle, I think. As now they play the ball. They go out to the left. It's going to be a kick, a quit with it, puts it very high. Who's going to be there? It's going to be Dylan Sharp. Well taken there. Way too deep, the kick, and not really any chases as the Broncos able to defuse that high ball. It's Walmsley. That'll be tackle 0, and he's played well tonight, Coven Walmsley. Oh, as Anthony McDonald juggles it and bumps off one. As he goes straight over the top of Mason Remy. And that'll be the first. Playing the ball. Quick play out to the right. Edwards back on the inside of Walmsley. As he's wrapped up. Second tackle there. Now they go. Out to the right again. Edwards. Short ball there to Turisi. Driven back in the tackle. As Eddie Oliver, he's just going to try. And he's smashed in the tackle there by Remy. And now they go Bakers. Out to Crutcher. So that's the fifth and last. 30 metres. Out is where the Broncos finish their set-off. Eddie Oliver goes out to the right now. It goes to Bakers. And he's kicks it down to Oldfield, who's wrapped up again. And they really haven't been able to do much tonight. The Storm wingers on the kick returns, they have been met very strongly. It has been a bit of a struggle. So that's the second. They go TBK. Now goes to Oldfield, and he's able to step one, but once again tackled by Bakers. He's been great in defense for them tonight as the props subs coming on. It's Jack, Jimmy, and Manu Philly back on the field now. Fourth tackle on the 40. They may go for a 40-20 here. TBK, he kicks it, but that's an absolute shank of a kick. And now it's going to be Dylan Sharp on the inside. Turns Corey Bell inside out. And Dylan Sharp, he'll race away here. And the Broncos reduce the lead through their young fullback, Dylan Sharp. We'll have a look at this one. Just able to get back on the inside. It was a shocking kick there from Trayvon Sakahu. And it took some effort from Dylan Sharp there, but he got there in the end. Good stuff from him. It's Bakers. We'll put that one over. And only 6 points the difference now, separating these two teams. 20 minutes to go, anyone's game still. The Broncos, they could finish strong here. Now TBK, kicking deep. Over the top, and it will be John Bakers going to Cody Ogg. That's the first. Now going to the left. Caleb Jeff going to Sonny Sharp. So that's the second. Playing the ball. Out to the right now. It's going to be John Bakers. Now to Dylan Sharp. He'll step one. So that's the third tackle. Out to the right again. Crutcher. Goes to Anthony Lee. He's tackled by TBK. So that's the fourth. Kick goes to pass goes to Walmsley for the kick, and he'll kick it within his own 40. It's going to be bouncing in favour of Corey Bell, as he's going to be able to step one. Going down. Corey Bell down the wing. Cuts back on the inside. As that's the first. Now they go to the right. TBK. Able to get through the line. Trey Montakahu in a bit of space here. He's got a lot of pace. And we know it is Dylan Sharp able to get beat, but the goose step slowing him down there. That's the second. They go out to the left now. It's going to be Will Kay. Just working his way through the middle in his last minute of play. That's the third. The Storm. Pass it off to the left. It's going to be Manu Fa'afili just in the front row pushing forward there. That's the fourth tackle. Again, Thorne goes to Kay. Kay running, pushing, brought down. Fifth and last. Where can they go, the Storm? They want to extend this lead and try and just put it out of reach, as it's going to be TBK putting it very high out to the right side. Is there enough chase here? Yes, there is. James Hogan. He catches it, but he's rushed up on, and that'll be a handover. And good defense there from the Broncos to hold James Hogan out. He took the ball well. It was a great take, actually, from the young centre. But unable there to come down with it. As they go, Cody Ogg. Putting the ball away. Caleb Jeff straight through the line there. So that's the third. And Coven Walmsley's come off the field. Anthony McDonald come back on at lock by the looks of it. So the next period of 15 could be a big matchup, as it'll be Ryan Wilmot for the Storm once Will Kay comes off the field. As they go, Cody Ogg now. Fifth and last is the Broncos. Playing the ball. Bakers kicks it awkwardly. It's going to be Mav Oldfield on the full. Oldfield able to get around his centre. But Dylan Sharp wrapping him up, and that's one of the better... Oh, that's not one of the better tackles. One of the better kick returns, but held in tackle penalty. Just a little bit too long there from Dylan Sharp. There's a quick with it, just putting that one over. And a penalty here, the Storm. They'll be looking to capitalise. This Logan guys taking the first hit up. That's the first. Now they go to the left. TBK. Inside pass, and it's going to be a pass. It's going to be hit. It's Thorne again with the ball. I'm not too sure what happened there. But James Thorne has emerged with it, and it's going to be zero tackle, in fact, for the Storm, so it must have been touched by a Broncos defender. As that's the first, a big hit there and a quit with it. As I go out to the left, Ryan Wilmot shares it there to Logan Guys. As he's brought down. That's the second tackle. As they go to the left, TBK now goes to Jack Jimmy. Wrapped up, as that's the third. Playing the ball out to the right, it's going to be TBK goes to Ryan Wilmot. Wilmot pushing for the line, put on his back though, as that's the fourth. As they'll play the ball out to the left, TBK. Now goes Corey Bell. He wants a try of his own. We're putting his back there. Fifth and last, the Storm. Can they get the ball out? Yes, they can. TBK puts it on the ground. Oh, it's on a platter for Manu. Manu Fa'afili will score. And the Storm just extend this lead once more. Beautiful kick there from Trey Montakahu. And he's able just to get that ball down nice and easy. Manu Fa'afili hasn't had an easier try in his life. The big man almost went dead with it, in fact. Right, TBK. Looking to make it 30-18. 10 minutes left in the match. And he puts that one over. Storm leading by 12. And the Storm 9-18 voters looking just to stay within this range for now. One more try will be allowed. The 91 voters, Ollie Pache, is hoping that something happens to disrupt this. I'm hoping personally, me Kilway, I am hoping that it stays 9-18 because that was my tip. As it goes, Jack Jimmy brought down. As it's Wilmot. Taking a run, that's the second tackle. So go out to the right now, quit with it, goes to Corey Bell. Out to Kobe Kelly, and Corey Bell hasn't had a massive game tonight. He's been a bit quiet, but he did have a big game last week, so you can't really blame him. So go out to the left now, it's going to be Kane Nelson, just straightening up. As that's the fourth. They go, Jack Jimmy, can he get through the line? No, he can't. And fifth and last. The Storm will be forced to kick it. With it, putting the kick in over the top. Jose Ariwi Jones brought down the 20. So that's the second. Sonny Sharp brought down. They got to the right. Cody Og. So that's the third. Out to the right, Crutcher, inside ball, Dylan Sharp, dangerous as ever, able to weave his way through as that's the fourth, and you've got to say Dylan Sharp, he's just about the future of the Brisbane Broncos, isn't he? Just the way he's playing at the moment, and he's probably been one of their best on field, alongside Walmsley and Anthony McDonald. There's McDonald now, kicking it, over the top it will be Kobe Kelly, as he'll just be able to step. It's Kelly's brought down, that's the first. Now they go. Wilmot goes up to Nilsson. This guy has brought down the 30. Third tackle there. The Storm just coasting it in here. Corey Bell gets the ball back to equip with it. So that's the fourth tackle. There they go. James Hogan. Inside ball. Corey Bell. Bell! Looking dangerous for a second, but Sharp getting on his back quickly as that's the fifth and last. The Storm held out of any red zone. They'll go to with it for the kick. And Jones brought down. As he'll just step some Jose Ariwi Jones. And Hogan helping around the ankles there. So that'll be the first. 5 minutes left in this match. The Storm still 12 points in the lead. The Broncos will want to score shortly if they are to try and stage a very late game comeback. And it'll be this set. Anthony McDonald brought down. They go out to the right. Now it goes to Edwards. To Bakers. Spreads it to Sharp. And a penalty given away there. Bit unnecessary from the Storm. All things considered. It's now Anthony McDonald pushing forward in the tackle. Brought down. First there as they play it. Out to the right. They go to Bakers. Spreads it out to Anthony Lee. Lee very close to the sideline. Brought into touch. And Maverick Oldfield just ushering the experience. Ushering in the rookie to touch. As the tap. And out to the right now. The Storm. Okay, James Thorne from dummy half. He fends off one. He's been great tonight for the Storm, James Thorne. As he'll play it. Bell now goes up to Jack Jimmy. So that's the third tackle. Out to the right. TBK goes to equip with it. So they go. Inside ball. James Hogan. He's blistering down in the middle. But he's brought down about 15 out. Fifth and last now. They go. Out to the left. It's going to be TBK putting it up high. It's a very short bomb for him. And it's taken by Dylan Sharpwell as he's wrapped up by Manu Fa'afili. And this will be the last set for the Broncos. As Cody O just running straight over Thorne. As Sonny Sharp weaving and ducking, just able to get through the line there. Good line break there from the centre. As they go out to the left. No, right. I thought it was out to the left that time, but I was wrong. As Anthony McDonald fending off James Thorne. Good run there from A-Mac as now goes inside ball. Eddie Oliver brought down though. As that's the 4th sack of the Broncos. They want a consolation try here. A lot of people do not want them to get a consolation try. As that's the 5th and last. A 4th there. Now it's the 5th and last. Can the Storm hold on to 91 people's bets? We will see as it goes along the ground. Yes, they can as Logan Guys picks it up. Go on, son. Go on, son. Logan Guys in a bit of space. But brought down by Ash Crutcher there. As he just thought he was in the clear, but Ash Crutcher too quick for him. And that'll be the 2nd. 91 people just sighed in relief. Big breathe out as the Storm have been able to hold on a 12-point lead and a 12-point win for them. The Storm 30-18 tonight over the Brisbane Broncos. There's a tough battle out there tonight and some real standouts from both teams. But the Storm, they will take the top spot on the ladder for now. You would think. Yes, they will. As their for and against is looking very healthy at the moment. And we will just have a look at some stats. So Dylan Sharp, John Bakers and Cody Ogg scoring tries for the Broncos tonight. For the Storm, it was James Thorne, Logan Guys, Marnie Philly, Phoenix Murphy and Cruz Spencer all getting tries. Possession in favour of the Storm. Still a lot more errors from the Broncos, especially in that second half, which really possibly made it difficult for them. About 50 more tackles made by the Broncos. And they about 10 more, or 9 more line breaks to be exact if you want, from the Storm. As we'll look at some of the stats in Anthony McDonald. I mean, he was fantastic tonight. He made 17 tackles, only missed 1. 2 tackle breaks, 7 line breaks, 229 run meters. He, for a prop, very, very good performance. As same there for Dylan Sharp. He was great, I thought, tonight. Cody Ogg played decently in his stint, and I thought Coven Walmsley, I didn't realize he ran only 92 meters. It felt like he did a lot more out there tonight, and he was coming up with some big plays for the Broncos. Looking forward to the next couple of weeks. I mean, Anthony McDonald, he really is just a classy forward, classy front rower, so I think that he will definitely stand up in his last few weeks. And Coven Walmsley, he's really still coming into his own at that lock position, but he did an excellent job tonight. Really, really good stuff from him. Quick shout out to John Bakers, who at halfback made 21 tackles, none missed, and also to Ash Crutcher at second row, 28 tackles, none missed. So that is huge. And Eddie Oliver getting 38 tackles actually tonight. If he had made that last one, I believe that would be the record, tied record for most tackles in a game. It sure would, but he was one short, unfortunately. So that sucks for Eddie Oliver tonight. I just needed to have one more tackle from him as we move on. And the Melbourne Storm tonight, big games from James Thorne and Will Kay. Thorne was great, 3 tackle breaks, 6 line breaks, and a try assist and a try, so he was great. Will Kay, 202 run meters, a tackle break, 6 line breaks, 2 try assists. Another good game from him. TBK, he played decently tonight. Some of his kicks were a bit all over the shop. Averaging 12 meters kick probably isn't perfect, but he did get a try assist and stood up in the moments that mattered. Bell played decent as well. Guys was good with it. Oldfield in that second half especially, and Wilmot, and of course Minor Philly. Some players able to make some good meters tonight. I mean, shout out to Hopsgood in 18 minutes, 76 run meters, 2 line breaks, and a try assist. He made 1 error, but that's okay. Good stuff from Hopsgood tonight, as I'll give him his flowers. That is all we have time for. Thank you very much for joining us in the commentary box. It's been a pleasure having you. The Storm 30-18. That's all for Tuesday night. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for more SRL action.